Good morning. Welcome back. It's gonna be a pretty chill day. I need to do my skincare, gotta make some coffee, get ready, take a couple videos for some brands, and then we're gonna go down the hill, gonna relax, get some coffee. My sister's gonna go do my nails again. Right now they're like the shimmery. She's gonna paint them a cute spring yellow. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a good day. It's a little bit gloomy, which is kind of a bummer because it's been super nice and sunny lately, but hopefully the sun comes out. It'll be a good day regardless. So hard while I was making the bed not to disturb my cat, and then she just gets up because I was petting her. She might be grounded. Busted for sure. My mug of the day, little bows, handmade by yours truly. I'm going to fill it up with some hot water before I pour my espresso in so that the cup is pre-warm. I already put mascara on because I always do mascara first because I am a messy mascara girly, and so it'll just ruin my whole makeup if I do it last. So I always have to start with the lashes. So those are already done. Before I put on foundation, I always use my Salty Face Face Tanner. This stuff is the best. I do quite a few sprays and then I'll just put it on. I'll link this in the description. It is seriously the best. And so slowly throughout the day, it tans your face. And it won't clog your pores because it's water-based. It's not oily at all. Lately, I've been using OG's foundation. My tone, my shade is Hazel. But pretty soon, once I'm tanner, I think that it'll have to change. Last night, me and Matt went out to Thai food and it was so good, but we ate so much and we went to the jacuzzi afterwards. We literally felt so full that we didn't want to be in the jacuzzi like for very long because it just was like, we could barely move. We were so full. We literally overstuffed ourselves and it's not our wisest decision. I put bronzer literally all over my face. And my neck, a little bit on my chest. I don't know what I'm wearing today, so my chest might not even show because again, it's pretty gloomy. Looks pretty, but I'm sick of the gloom. I'm ready for summer. It is supposed to warm up here a bit, so hopefully it does. After that, I just put on some pink eyeshadow as my blush. little nose and cheeks. Then I always do a little bit on my forehead and then under my eyebrows because it gives a little sunburnt look. A little trick I learned a while ago from some girl on TikTok, and I've been using it ever since. Then I go in with Jane Iredale's taupe eyebrow pencil and their pure brow gel. Jane Iredale is also clean makeup like OG is, so I'm trying to really be conscious about using clean makeup. Because as an esthetician, I put a lot of effort into my skincare. And what good will it do if I just put on crap makeup afterwards? I'm gonna do a really angled tiny brush. Not gonna focus, that's fine. And I do a really dark brown and then just do a little eyeliner. Sometimes I do a lot, sometimes I do a little. Really just depends on what my hand does. It's never really on purpose, I feel like. Oh, a few times ago I was talking about getting the road case. Here she is. I love the convenience of it. I think it was so smart. But let me tell you, the chunkiness was a jump scare. I had no idea it would be this fat. Like when you look from the front, you can't tell. That's fat. That is thick. That is like as thick as my hand. And I already have the biggest phone, so it just makes it so huge. And I can't, like, it doesn't set down flat, which is really annoying. So with that being said, I'm not sure if I would have gotten it if I knew how fat it was. And I bought it on the launch, so no one had done reviews yet. And they don't show any photos of it from the side. I just wish it wasn't so chunky. So, gonna get dressed, do a video for a brand really quick. Hopefully it turns out fine. And then head over to my sister's house. Oh, and grab her coffee before. Okay, I've changed like 4 times now, so this is just gonna have to do. Kind of boring and lame outfit. I have a vintage Harley tee, an old Levi's jacket, really straight / wide leg Levi's, and then platform Vans. It's just gonna have to do because I am absolutely tired and annoyed at changing. So, outfit of the day. So I'm down the hill on my way to my sister's house. We're just gonna grab some Starbucks for us. It's cold, it's 53 degrees, but we want iced coffees, and when you want an iced coffee, that's all that's gonna satisfy. Hi, can I get 2 venti iced lattes?
Yeah.
Alright, and that's all.
Alrighty, I'll have your total out the window.
Thank you. So 2 venti iced lattes for us. Iced lattes are our go-to. Oh, there's no line, I gotta reload my card. The camera is crooked, but I could not figure out a better way. So, got our iced lattes. Genuinely, no better drink. No sweetness compares to a classic iced latte. And let's be real, it never misses. Alright, let's keep going. Almost to my sister's house. Gonna cue some Shakira and we're gonna roll out. Let's go. Just finished at my sister's house. She did my nails. Little yellow for Easter. They're so cute. I love them. They're perfect for Easter. I was a little worried about the yellow with my skin tone, but I actually think it'll be fine. Gonna put a little self tanner on and I think it'll be even better. But I'm just gonna head home, have some dinner, nothing exciting. So let's head home. Might not do anything else for the day. Might go play pickleball, might not. Maybe I'll just wait and go tomorrow, because tomorrow's supposed to be a lot warmer. So I'd rather go play when it was warmer. So we'll go see how I feel later. I'll see you later. Good morning. It's the next day. We're just having a relaxing morning. Already made my coffee, lit a candle, reading my Bible, and then I have to do my little social media work. Today is sunny again. So after I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna make a few mugs or go sit outside and tan. I'm gonna do both at some point, just don't know when. Super bright, but actually not super warm as I thought it was going to be, but came outside just to tan for a tiny bit. The UV's at literally like a 6, so it's not that great. But, you know, we're trying to get out of the winter blues. Spring is coming. And it's nice to get outside. It's nice. I'm currently reading My Rich Girlfriend. Just started. I loved the first one, Crazy Rich Asians. Hopefully this one is great too. So I'm just gonna chill out here for a little bit until I get too cold, basically. Wish it was summer already. Not a winter girl. Okay, back inside. Oh my gosh. My cat is just loving me right now. Don't know what I did, but it's so cute. Oh my gosh, okay. Anyways, here is some of my mugs. It always turns my dining room table into a little workstation. I make them over here too. So I need to paint some. Oh, I have to sponge some. Just get the process going. These ones I just made for a little launch. I'm trying to make a few for a launch that looks like this. Let me show you. So I'm doing a drop of mugs that will look like this, because everyone loves the plain ones. So these ones will end up looking like this. So the mug process, I hand pinch them myself. So that takes me quite a while, and then at the end of the day, I can attach the handle. So like making a mug takes a day, and then I have to wait a week for them to dry, and then I spend a day sponging them after they've dried for a week. And then the next day, after they've been sponged, I can start glazing them, and then I only do one glaze coat per day, just because that's what's worked for me so far. I know there's better ways of doing all of it, that it's speedier, but this is the only way I've gotten it where they don't come out with any bubbles. So I'm currently probably gonna paint some stripes on these cute little espresso mugs. I think I'm gonna sell them as a little set. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So I've already painted them white. They have 2 layers of white on right now. And I'm gonna go with bright blue. I'm gonna go in with bright blue, and I'm gonna paint some tiny stripes on with a little angled brush. Stripes genuinely are so tedious and take me forever. Probably my least favorite thing to paint, but they come out the cutest. So it's worth it. So I'm just gonna be striping away for a little while. Stripe 1. So here's how I painted the little espresso cups. They're so cute. And then I have to do a clear glaze tomorrow. And I've done one coat of white on here on this bowl. And then I think I'm gonna start making some more mugs. I always make the handle first because it can dry for a little while I make the mug. The handle. Then I curve it and cut it. Now I'm grabbing a bigger piece to actually make the mug. I kind of got my clay. I gotta hit it and kind of work it a little bit to get all the air bubbles out. So now I can start shaping it. Okay, here is the mug so far. So now I'm just sponging it to smooth it out. And then it's gotta dry all day, and then I could put on its handle tonight in a few hours. Okay, it's done for now. I'm just gonna set it aside and let it dry for a little while, for a few hours. And make some more while I wait. Another mug done. Has to dry for a few hours, and then I could put its handle on. So I'm just setting him over here. Those two handles are drying. These two are drying. These few have been drying for a while. They need a couple more days of drying. But these are the ones we just did right now. I think I'm gonna try to make a matcha bowl next. So basically I ran out of clay, so I ended up doing these 3 mugs. These are their handles that aren't on yet. I did this little ring holder, and then this is gonna be a matcha bowl. I did it with inches right here so that we could hold it easily, and then the little spout to pour it. I think it's kind of fun to be that fun shape. You have to save a little bit of clay left so that you can have some extra clay to put the handles onto the mugs. And then if I have any left over, I'll make another little ring holder. So letting those dry for a few hours, and I'll come back to them later. Just finished Bible study and now going home. Me and Matt are gonna go out, get some lunch and some coffee. And I'm heading up the mountains to do some social media work for the brands that I work for. Oh my God. How is it?
Fire.
Okay, back home. Did a little work, a little social media work up the mountain and visited my little brother where he worked. A little update on the mugs. Here's this one. They're still drying. They're still a little wet, so they're kind of fragile right now. I did the matcha one like this. Little imprints. I feel like it came out pretty cute. I wrote matcha on it. Nice and easy to pour. Probably not as easy to stir because it's not a circle. My bad. This one says coffee on it. And then just this mug, little ring holder, and then just Gonna sponge and paint these guys. Probably today I actually need to do that. But I think that's it for this little vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.